guys, welcome back to the vlog. Hope your day been going good. In today's video, I'll be showing you some behind the scenes of our closets that we are doing. I don't know if I told y'all this already, but we have decided to go with IKEA for the closets for several reasons. One being that we don't know how long we'll be in this house. We have an idea. It's not a forever home, so we don't want to invest that much into the closet, even though, you know, IKEA closets are not cheap depending on how you build it. So we are doing every closet that we have. So all bedrooms are getting closets. We are getting the PAX system. Our daughter is getting a PAX system as well as the 𝐼𝐸. Our son is getting, I think, an 𝐼𝐸. And then the guest room is getting a 𝐵𝑜𝑎𝑥le. And if you don't know what they are, I'll put the names on the screen here. You can go to IKEA and look it up or Google it. So we got so many boxes delivered. So the order was big because, mind you, I said we're doing all the bedrooms for the closets. So the order had to be split in two. And the first part of the order we got was some drawers. The second part is massive, what you're about to see over here. And we had to get 2 TaskRabbit people. So when, I use TaskRabbit often. So, you know, I don't know if you do or not, but when you go to TaskRabbit, when you put in the IKEA, code, it'll automatically assign you somebody. But due to the nature of the size of our project, they assign 2 taskers. So I'm assuming one will be doing the PAX, because ours has a lot of pieces specifically, and I guess the other guy will be doing the other closets. I don't know how they're gonna pull it up, but I do know that the cost of TaskRabbit for them to put this together, we are in the 5 digits. Yeah. Actually, no. We're in the 4 digits. Yeah. So anyway, let me show you all the pieces that we got. And look how crazy it looks in here. Oh my gosh. It is so much. I know the camera ain't doing it no justice, but these are multiple boxes on top of this, on top of that, on top of those are the PAX system, the tall parts. I mean, it is a lot. And we also got lights, so I'm excited for you guys to see that. Let me show you the drawers that we have as well. Right here are drawers. So that is what it's looking like right now. The TaskRabbit are coming. They will be here in a week to do the closets. And when they come, I know it's gonna take out. They'll be here probably all day. So that's happening. I'm excited to show you guys how they look. As far as designing the closet, it was kind of difficult a little bit because me and my husband are sharing this closet. And even though I had the option to not share it, you know, I didn't want him to have a little piece of the closet, which he ended up probably having. And then the way we did it, so it can still feel like him and me in the closet, I'm excited to show you that. So stay tuned in the next clip for the reveal. And I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. Now, even though I'm getting this closet done, I don't have many clothes. But I'm hoping that, you know, not that I want to be gluttonous or just fill it up, but I do want it to feel the way that we spent the money for it to fill. So check out the closet reveal in 3, 2. So starting in this additional guest room closet, I got the Boxel, BOEXAL from IKEA. It was by far the cheapest one. This is, well, I had it printed out for the IKEA person. But yeah, it just has these wire, drawers and a little thing down there for maybe something, and a hanging bar. And I went simple with this one because it's a guest closet. They not staying long, right? So this was only, I think, maybe $200, I think. I think $100 or $200, I think. So that is the guest closet. And that is how it looks. So my daughter got 2 closet systems. She first got this PAX one here, and it's just I think a 9 by 13, I'm not really sure. The 93 inch one. She has these 3 drawers with the jewelry pull out here, and she installed some very cool lights. Like these turn like different colors, and she put that on the 3 levels. Let me cut it off so I won't go out. But yeah, got these from Target for like $20. So she got this one. It sits in the corner of her room because for space wise it made the most sense. I did measure kind of off, so it kind of went over her heating thing right there, and it covered up an outlet. But she loves it. She's color coordinated that whole thing. So this is the PAX in here. She also in here got the _closet. Now what's hard about this, because I hate these closet doors, they are the sliding ones and you can't like open them at the same time. Like it is hard to see in there. So it came with the way we got it, with the 2 racks here, and then let me go to the other side. And here she has 4 drawers and then more shelving up here that goes all the way up. And these drawers are more shallow than the ones in the PAX system. So she has that in addition to the PAX I just showed you. Yep. My son's closet is longer, and it's hard to see because he has these massive sliding doors, which I want to take off, but he does not want them off, unfortunately. So he got the _, as well, and his go all the way down. So I'll show you as best I can. He also has the hanging parts right here, and then on this side he has 3 drawers. He has the shelving, and then let me go to the other side, since you have to open it like this, and so annoying. And then over here he has 3 wire baskets and more shelving that goes all the way up, and then hanging right there, and more drawer down there, which this one is kind of hard to open because it's like bam. So that's how it is. But this is also the _, and this is just built like, it's not like it don't have a backing. It's just like, they have that little thing back there, and it is mounted into that. So yeah, his is long. It goes all the way down, and that's why my daughter got the PAX too, because she needed more storage for her stuff. Now onto my closet. Alrighty, get the light on here. Okay, let's start with this side, and I feel like it's zoomed in. I don't know. I hope it's not zoomed in. Anyway, so we're going to start here. The white over here, I have these 2 little drawers, and they're soft close. And then I got this for my long hanging things, storage up there. This right here is a single corner unit. This is one by itself. This is a single corner unit. And with this, I have space down here. I just did shelving over here. And then up here, I got a hanging rack for other hanging, and then more shelving. Then come back to this unit over here, there is more storage. I also have the pants hanging thing right there, and then more storage down there. I also have a glass top, which I'll use my perfume for, and a jewelry drawer, and then more hanging and more storage. Now the thing with this is, because the reason it has to be split like this, you see it split right here, is because they put a freaking vent on the floor. Like, why would you do that? Like, it just really messed things up. So this is how it is because of that vent. So we got this space, and what we did was put these things to hang clothes on. When I'm looking for clothes, I'll hang it on there. I also have this white one right here, and let me go over here. This one has 3 drawers, and they're soft clothes. I didn't get glass drawers because I didn't want to see in case it's messy in there. And more storage. I think I'm going to use this one for my shoes, and these are the 93-inch height ones right there. And I really feel like it's zoomed in, which would annoy me. Okay, anyway, so that is this side, and then you come over here, and then bam, you got gray. I know, I wish I had this closet by myself, but I don't, so I had to concede. Anyway, so over here is a single drawer, and then here is pants hanging, and then a pull-out tray here, and this is supposed to be a jewelry thing on here. So this one needs to get some more of these, and it will go right here. And then there's 2 drawers up here, you know, because my husband is tall, so 2 drawers, and then storage up here. Then over here is another corner unit like the one that I have. That's a corner unit, so it's shelving. And then over here, the bar, he needs a bar right here because it's missing a bar. But that's for hanging, and then up here is for hanging, but it just needs a bar right there. And then this last end unit here is a single one by itself, and then also has pull out, I guess for tires or whatever, and then more you know, shelving. So I'm gonna come over here and get a view from this side, because it's just hard because the closet is galley style, so it's kind of hard. So here is my side. I don't even have no stuff to fill in this thing, but we'll see how I organize it. This is how my side looks. I'm gonna put some I'm gonna put a light. I just bought some lights to put inside. I just bought some to put inside there, and I'll show you that when I do that. But this is my side, and then from back here, that is his side. And as you can see, the closet is long, and it's not very, very deep. But yeah, that is the PAX system, and this was by far the more expensive one, of course, right? So yeah, this is how it looks. Ooh. No. Okay. All right. So far. Oh. All right. Let me show you section by section. For some reason, this light, is dead. God, dog, these things die so quick. Anyway, these things die so quick. So we have these auto lights. We got these from I think Home Depot or Lowe's, and they're rechargeable and they're censored. So you can see up here, it has like that little thing right there. It's a sensor, and they cut on when you come in the room. So with the lights on, let's show you how I look. So I have this long part, which is not all the way put together yet, but you know, I don't have, as you can see, we got a duster right here. I don't have long garments yet. And these lights that I was talking about up here, they're magnetic. So behind here is like 3M strips, and that's how you take it off and put it back on to recharge it. I made this part my purses because it just made, that's how I wanted it when I got it built. It just made more sense. Up here is still empty. Gotta figure out it's gonna be hats. Here is my main hanging right here, and down here I decided to put the shoes that I have for right now because I don't have a lot of shoes, but those ones I do have can go right there. And right here is work clothes because I don't want that taking up my main space because listen, that ain't forever. That ain't forever. So then over here I got a shelf up here. I got my perfume right here, and also I have my jewelry in here, the little bit that I do have, right? Very demure, very, you know, very everything. This hanging rod right here makes no sense because when I hung something right here, it hangs over my perfume, and I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that out and add a shelf right here, and then it'll become a three shelf unit, you know, up here. Down here I keep my like jogging pants and leggings, and then here are my few pair of jeans that's actually clean right there. Over here is my other one. I don't know what to do with that part yet. It was gonna be mainly shoes. So right here I keep like my boots and this little shoehorn thing. And then here are like another pair of shoes that's like for work. And then in here is underwear and socks. And then here is bras. And down here I keep just t-shirts, everyday t-shirts. My husband, he using all his space. He got his sweaters and his watches and cologne. And the same thing, his is adjusted for his height. But he has his pretty much all together. Look at that. He got his shoes and his hats and all that good stuff. And his lights have to be charged too. So when you cut them off, it detects it over here. And he got them on warm. So these lights come with these little bitty remotes, which I gotta find. Let me see. So it come with this remote. You can change it to white light. So you can do white. Or you can do amber. Yeah, pretty nice, right? So I'm about to charge it. But yeah, this is the updated closet. And I love, again, when you walk out, right, it gets dark in there. And you go back in, it's like, damn, girl, they still in now. They still on. So this is the light, how it looks when it's not hanging up. And as you can see, that little circle thing is a sensor. And then here, auto is how it stays on when you walk in the room. And you can keep it on continuously. So it does charge. Jesus Christ. Girl, it does. I hope I ain't break it. It does charge by USB-C. So the charger is this little... This is the charging unit, and it can charge 4 at the same time, and I'll show you real quick. We got these from Lowe's, and they came in a pack of 4 for I think $80, and then yeah, and then 2 for like $40. So overall, I think we spent like almost $300 for all these lights. So that is the IKEA closet systems that I got installed. They were just done actually yesterday. So I haven't yet moved things in, but that is the video. If you have any questions, please do ask, comment below, like this video if you liked any part of it. You know, any questions and comments. If you haven't seen the previous videos in this series, make sure you check them out. I've been doing some projects. I'm not a DIY girl like that, so I outsource a lot of the things that I get done, but there is a lot that you can gain from these videos, especially if you are a new homeowner like I am. You are a new build homeowner like I am. So that's the video, you guys. If you like it, let me know. And I will see you in the next clip. Make sure you watch the next video in this series so you stay up to date and see what I'm doing and be in my business, okay? Bye.